आणि आपण लवकर समजा तर लवकर पण घेऊया. सो गुटन आपण आय एम शेअरिंग द स्क्रीन. Yesterday we have seen some prepositions mid them dative, and today we are going to see the prepositions mid them accusative. Okay, so lots of conjugations and we can say the variations of the prepositions are there. So as last time we have seen this in the last lecture, that is yesterday's lecture only, 12th October, that was the lecture. And we have taken this preposition mid them dative, where we have seen there are two kinds of prepositions. The one is something called as local and another one is temporal. Right, temporal, it depends upon the timing, like timing means you can say the after, since, or the with, like that. So this is like a temporal. And local is like from, out of, then to, nearby, or let's say at, and opposite of. So like this, these are the some of the prepositions we have seen, and how we can utilize in the sentence. So that examples also we have seen, and that examples, these examples are going to help us to build a new sentences, right? And the exercise based on the dative, that also we have taken somehow. And now this is what we want to do it today: preposition mid dem accusative. So once we are focusing on this accusative, definitely it is something like based on the action. So we know it, that action accusative position dative. This is what is the requirement, right? So we have seen, that means I am working at. So I am working at the place. The place is not moving, right? So this is something like the position dative, and that's why the preposition we have seen, where there are something like places, positions, then definitely we have to use dative. Where in case of this accusative, you can see now there is something like actions we have to perform, and while doing the actions, definitely the preposition whatever you it will come across, you have to put it in accusative form. So let's see it. The first one is called as dursh. Now dursh means what? Through. Dursh means through. You can see the arrow. It's through that particular area, like that. So how it is? Hans geht durch den Park. How, what is park? Park is park, and what it is? It is dare. So dare park, right? So Hans geht durch den Park. Okay. Uh, yes. So again, um, continue with this. So durch means through. So Hans geht durch den Park. Hans goes through the park. Ich sehe durch Fenster. Now look at this durch. How it is written? Right. The pronunciation is little bit difficult, but you can say durch, like that. So if you just pronounce it like this, like if you stress it durch, like that. Okay. So you can see here, because how it is written, durch s. So durch s, if you back forget durch s, we know it. What is durch s? Durch plus das. Okay. And if you look at this, does them. So opposite to does is also does. So durch and does is equal to durch, right? So ich sehe durch Fenster. I am seeing through the window, or I see through the window. Sehen is the verb. Sehen means to see, right? Sie fährt durch Frankreich nach Spanien. Now see, there are two prepositions, right? But now how they have used it? She travels. Now this is she only. Why it is she? Why not polite form of you? Because of conjugation of the verb. You can see, just see, check it out, right? अगर जी पोलाइट फॉर्म में रहता था, देन हाउ द वर्ब वुड हैव कॉन्जुगेटेड लाइक जी फारन, बट नाउ इट इज जी फेयर्ट. Durch Frankreich. What is Frankreich? France. France is a country. To Spain. Spain is also a country. So through France to Spain, like that. Okay. So like this, you can also use the durch. Then gegen. See the first gegenüber that we have seen, that preposition which is like opposite of, and here gegen means against. Against. So das Auto fährt gegen ein Haus. The car travels against the house. Against the house means just at that particular area only. So against is actually the meaning, but you can convert the meaning like in English. You can whatever you can do it, but this is what is the context. What you can see this particular picture. It is against that particular house. Now this is, there are two right, that we have seen. You can just check it out, this because a lot of context we have seen. Assist or act you can say at 8 o'clock. Now here it is means nothing but around. Means around, right? So there are two try to understand this we can able to use like local. This we can able to use like temporal, right? And same thing like gegen and gegen you can utilize the gegen preposition at local. You can able to utilize the preposition gegen as temporal, but both are accusative only, huh? Both are accusative. Now next is like, now here we have to do it. Means around, means what? Wir sitzen den Tisch. We sit around the table, like that. Okay. Das Auto fährt die Stadt. The car travels around the city, like that. Okay. Entlang. Entlang means what? Along. Along, right? Wir fahren die Straße entlang. Now, how it has been conjugated? Like gegenüber. Gegenüber also you have to put at the end of the sentence. On the same line, entlang is also you have to put at the end of the sentence. And how this is conjugated? Conjugated means how it is put in the sentence at the end of the sentence. Like wir fahren die Straße entlang. We travel along the street. Along the street, right? Road. Straße means street or road. So wir fahren, we travel along the street. It is like that. Okay, we have to put this particular thing. Gegen, here gegen is nothing but approximately. Gegen means approximately. You can see dot dot before and dot dot after. So if I am saying our lecture is around 3:30, 6:30, means we may come at 6:25 or we may start like 6:35, like that. Okay, so 5 minutes plus minus we can say. So approximately. So gegen 8 Uhr komme ich zum Essen. How, what is the meaning of, you can say approximately at 8 o'clock I come for the lunch. For the lunch. Zu means zu dem, that we have seen last time. Okay. Next, means actually at. So, Aktur, Koma ish Zumesen. At 8 o'clock, I come for the lunch. Try to understand this. Der Zug fährt 7:42 Uhr. The train travels at 7:42 o'clock. Like that. Now, Für is nothing but, you can say for, right? How it is being used, you can just see. Er kauft ein Fahrrad. Kaufen is the verb. Kaufen means to buy or to purchase. So he buys what? A Fahrrad. Ein Fahrrad. Fahrrad means bicycle. He buys or he purchases a bicycle für seinen Sohn. for his son, right? Zone is der readers, that is there only, der zone. Und sein is a possessive pronoun of er, we have seen this, and it is in accusative form, that's why für seinen Sohn, for his son. Next you can see, here ist ein Brief für Peter. Here is the letter for Peter. Peter, name of the person, right? Now owner. Owner means without. Owner means without. What is the opposite of owner? Is mit. What is mit? Mit means with. Mit means with. In English, mit is called as with. In German, it is mit. The opposite of mit is owner. Owner means without. Now, how can you put it in the sentence like Robert geht ohne seinen Freund spazieren? What is the verb? Spazieren gehen is the verb. It is a separable verb, right? So Robert goes for a walk without his friend, right? Without his friend. Ohne Auto mache ich keine Reise. Without car, I make. Machen means to make, or I do, or I make no journey, right? Keine, no journey, right? So ohne Auto. Now you can say owner does auto. So it is not necessary that you have to put, the that particular article or like that. Like this sentence you can use directly. Ohne Auto mache ich keine Reise. Without car, I make no journey. So now you can see the durch, für, gegen, ohne, entlang. Immer mit Akkusativ. Always with Akkusativ. Now I think you got this particular thing. Aditi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay. So I think you got this. Okay. So this is very, very important. Okay. And now you can see American Z means you have to mark what you have to mark. Already we have marked it, but let's say entlang state nach dem Nomen. See, always see. Entlang state means stands. Stehen is the verb. Stehen means to stand. Entlang stands after the noun. After the noun. We have seen this. See, die Straße entlang. It is not before the noun. So you cannot say, wir fahren entlang die Straße. No, wrong. What we have to say, wir fahren die Straße entlang. That is correct one. Okay, so like this, we have to remember which prepositions like entlang, gegenüber. Gegenüber takes dative form, entlang takes accusative form. So this we have to fix it in our mind. The position of entlang is obviously after the noun. We can say at the end of the sentence, like that. Okay. So now durch das is durch, für das is fürs, das is ums. So these are like, once you are starting communication to others, there always you cannot say durch das Fenster like that. You can say durch Fenster like that. Okay. Fürs or like that. Ums, or let's say Zoom, Zudem, Zur, Zuder. So if I'm saying heute fahre ich zur Universität. Today I am traveling to the university. Right. So for that purpose, I will not say zu der Universität. So zur Universität, that is fine. But we must understand whether we have to put zu there, that is zur, or zoom, or what. It depends upon the noun. If that noun is feminine, and if you want to put the dative form, then you can have this particular connection bit of the object, the preposition and the der didus, like that. So this is what we have seen, right? So if I put like this, then I can say heute gehe ich ohne meinen Freund spazieren. So here I will put en. Why en? Friend is masculine, so meinen, meinem. So, but now it is gehe is owner. Owner is without. That is, it takes accusative form. and because it takes accusative form, I have to put here accusative, and accusative of mine is meinen. Freund spazieren. Fine. Wir fahren schnell durch die Stadt. What we have to write? Die Stadt. Start is D only, na? And in accusative, D is D only. That's why durch die Stadt. That what is the meaning of it? Schnell means fast, quickly. We travel quickly through the city. Through the city. Robert geht das Haus. House is das house only, and takes accusative form. So das ka das ही है, right? As I'm telling you again and again, you have to know the der, die, das, original of der, die, das of all the nouns. If you miss that, then if you're not understanding what is derivatives of the nouns, right, then you may get correct if you just in fluke, if you just say das house and it match correctly, then it's correct, otherwise it is wrong German then. So we have to understand, you must have the confidence of what is derivatives of that particular noun. Correct. Herr Braun arbeitet für. Now here firma is die Firma. So firma is die Firma. Here we are having eine. So einer. But accusative is eine only. Then I will write Herr Braun arbeitet für eine Firma. Mr. Brown works for a firm. Firma is firm, right? Company or firm. Der Briefträger bringt Geld für meinen Vater. Meinen, accusative. The postman brings. Geld means money. The postman brings money for my father. Gehen Sie links die Ecke. Ecke is die Ecke. Now, what is Ecke? It has come across now only. Ecke means around. Ecke means around or corner. Ecke means corner. Gehen Sie links. Links means left. At the left side, please go at the corner. हम लोग बोलते हैं ना बाजू में एकदम कोने से जाओ, right? So at the corner, please go right at the left side, near the or at the corner. Die Ecke. Ecke means corner. Wir gehen durch die Ludwigstraße. Straße is die Straße. Ludwig. Ludwig is the name of the any kind of things. Ludwigstraße, like DMG or Mahatma Gandhi Road. So Mahatma Gandhi Straße. D Mahatma Gandhi Straße, like D Ludwigstraße, like that. Okay. Nach House. So we go through the Ludwig Street to house. Robert fährt mit seinem Fahrrad gegen ein Auto. Das Auto. So ein is ein only. Okay. Now you can see in one sentence there is one dative form also and there is one accusative form also. It may happen like this, right? You have two kinds of objects. One is personal object, one is thing object, or both are the thing object, but depending upon the preposition you have to conjugate. So like over here, robot travels with what? With his bicycle. Faraday's bicycle, with his bicycle, right? With his bicycle, no? So Faraday is der Farad. Sorry, does Farad. So does dem. So seinem Fahrrad gegen ein Auto. Auto is das Auto, right? Gegen means against the car, right? Herr Ober, Mr. Ober. Now it's a expression statement. Bringen Sie ein Glas Bier für meinen Freund Ian. Bring a glass of beer. Bring a glass of beer for my friend. For my friend. Now see, my dear students, this is a culture in Germany, where actually in India what we are doing, we are offering coffee or tea. Over there if you go to anyone's house, they will offer you beer. So it doesn't mean that अरे बहुत ही घटिया है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It's a culture depending upon the city, depending upon the country, right? And if you don't know or know, then you can see the beer in Germany a very small. You can say the children also taking this particular beer. So for children or up to the adult, right? They don't have any kind of alcohol. So alcohol is nil in this beer, right? Whereas for the adult also the alcohol is a very very small quantity. We don't know, right, that what kind of beer or what kind of this thing is there in India, lot of things are there, right? I'm not aware of about that. But the once I started to learn this particular culture, as they are offering the beer, what is the reason? And then you can see there are a lot of festivals are there in Germany, like you can say Oktoberfest. Now just now the October is is there. You can see the Oktoberfest is there, right? Even though I can able to show you something like, or you can also Google it, okay? And you can just say Oktoberfest, right? And after that you can just see it. Oktoberfest, Munich. Munich is the name of the city in Germany. Oktoberfest. This is what the Oktoberfest, which is very much popular in Germany. It's like a celebration throughout the Germany, right? I will not play the whole video, but you can just check it out. Yeah. Okay. Have you seen this? Aditi, hello.
Yes, sir.
हाँ
Yes,
सर।
Dhruva. You can see this, right?
Yes.
ओके। वॉइस सुनाई दिया ना आपको थोड़ा बहुत? हेलो?
यस यस।
समझा समजलं नाही काय बोलतात पण
लो होता वॉइस थोड़ा सा।
हो खूप
हाँ,
लो होता.
वॉइस लो होता, that is fine. Okay. ही URL है. For example, you can have this, Oktoberfest वगैरह ना. Please watch this. Please watch this. Because a lot of things are there. Actually, while learning this particular German language, we must know the culture of Germany. So that we can, if you go over there, you should know, right? Agar मैं October Fest or whatever, the seasons and how how the culture is and everything, if I'm not telling you regarding that, then definitely you will miss something. Otherwise, the German language, everything, but you don't know the culture. So ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, right? Because in 2013, 2013 में I visited to London, right? And the whole place I visited, and एक जर्मनी वो टाइम पे मेरा चूक गया था, but definitely in the near future, definitely I will visit the Germany to just see the culture in Germany. That's it, right? But you people, as a career point of view, definitely you can go over there, and very nice people are there. Okay, as far as whatever knowledge I know it, and they are all the people, they are very much passionate about the music as well, right? So the best example I will give you, that in the culture of Germany, it is one more thing is like that. That one thing I would like to mention, that right from the child to the the old person, you can say, all are singing on a single scale. सिंगल स्केल का मतलब क्या है? एक ही स्केल में गाते हैं। उसका मतलब है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नाउ 1 2 3 4 5, 5 ऑफ अस और 6 ऑफ अस, इफ आई आस्क यू, चलो हम लोग जन गण मन चालू करते हैं। नाउ वी स्टार्ट, जन गण मन आदित्य जस्ट सिंग विथ मी, जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे, बोल.
बार परत
हां,
स्टार्टिंग पासून.
हां. माझ्याबरोबर म्हणा, माझ्याबरोबर. 1
ओके
2
सर.
3 स्टार्ट. जन गण
जन गण मन
मन
अधिनायक
अधिनायक जय हे, भारत
भारत
भाग्य
भाग्य
विधाता.
विधाता.
आता शेवटला बघा, आता शेवटचं फक्त जय हे लाव. जय हे म्हण.
जय
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 हे,
जय
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 हे, जय
जय
जय जय
जय
जय हे.
जय.
Now you can see, right? This is just an example. Let's say Aditya and I am singing together. Aditya has also learned the same thing. I have also learned the same thing, right? Maybe the mediums and everything is same, and all we are Indians only. But now you can say, let's say now my voice or my scale and Aditya's scales both are matching. That's why you can, the other people can listen कि अरे एक सुर में दो जन गा रहे हैं, एक सुर में दो जन गा रहे हैं, right? But now if I ask to number of people, let's start to sing with me Janagana Mana, then definitely there are some variations. कोई नीचे स्केल में गाएगा, कोई हायर स्केल में गाएगा, राइट? कोई बोलेगा, लेट्स से मेरे जैसा, अगर मैं म्यूजिशियन है तो मैं बोलेगा थोड़ा सा मैं उसमें वेरिएशंस लाता हूँ, ताकि दूसरों को पता चले कि मैं कितना अच्छा गाता हूँ, राइट? See the culture between these two things is very important. One is like in Germany and another is from India. We can say India has got also the music since ancient age. All of us, we are very passionate about the music, as we have got classical music, right? They have also got the classical music. We have got our own style, they have got their own style. But now you can just see that from any other side throughout the country in Germany, if anyone, if you want to say, sing the national anthem, जर्मनी का नेशनल एंथम बोलो और कोई सॉन्ग भी बोलो, अभी भी हम लोग अगर सॉन्ग भी गाते हैं ना, तो अलग अलग स्केल में वेरिएशंस में आएगा. इज इट करेक्ट आदिति?
यस सर.
हाँ, ऐसे ही आएगा. क्यों आएगा? बिकॉज मेरा स्केल अलग है, आदित्य का अलग है, समर्थ का अलग है, वेदांत का अलग है, ध्रुव का अलग है, एंड ऑल ऑफ द पर्सन दे हैव डिफरेंट डिफरेंट स्केल्स. क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम ऐसा है कि बचपन से जो मैं सीख के आ रहा हूँ, सेम थिंग आदित्य नहीं सीख रही है, सेम थिंग समर्थ नहीं सीख रहा है, सेम थिंग ध्रुव नहीं सीख रहा है. व्हाट इज गोइंग टू हैपन? वो अलग अलग गुरु है, अलग अलग गुरु का अलग अलग स्टाइल है, अलग अलग स्टाइल का अलग अलग आपका स्केल है. तो वॉट एवर बचपन से आप लोग सीखते आ रहे हैं, तो आपका एक वे है टू सिंग द सॉन्ग लाइक दैट. और देर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल, दे आर नॉट नोइंग what is the song also, how to sing a song in a proper sur, right? Many of the people, they are besur. Besur का मतलब क्या है? They are not at that particular frequency. And the reason is like that, in our school time also, the music subject is not also fixed. तुम्हाला आदिती म्युझिक सब्जेक्ट होता का शाळेमध्ये?
हो सर, 10th पर्यंत.
होता ना?
हो.
दॅट मीन्स व्हॉट इज रागा, हाऊ टू सिंग इन एक साथ सूरमध्ये कसं गायचं, राइट? बट यू कैन जस्ट इमेजिन कि अगर आपके 10 क्लास के स्टूडेंट्स को भी, देर आर लेट्स से 60 स्टूडेंट्स, और 60 जन को बोला कि चलो एक गाना गाते हैं, कौन सा भी, राइट? और एनीथिंग लाइक नेशनल एंथम और एनीथिंग लाइक दैट, स्टिल यू कैन, अगर आपने रिकॉर्डिंग किया, तो रिकॉर्डिंग करने के बाद में आपको मालूम पड़ेगा कि अरे लॉट ऑफ वेरिएशंस आर देयर. कोण वरती गाते, कोण खालती गाते. इज इट करेक्ट आदिती?
येस सर.
That is a problem, that is a problem. No, I can pinpoint that, right? And this is not happening in Germany now also. And that is what I like Germany most. कसं काय मॅनेज करत असतील आदित्य? जस्ट इमॅजिन द ऑल द चर्चेस, इतना बड़ा जर्मन है, जर्मन पॉपुलेशन 1.2 बिलियन पीपल आर देयर, थ्रू आउट दिस यूरोप कंट्रीज. जस्ट फुटबॉल मैच देखो, फुटबॉल मैच उनका सब देखते रहोगे, एंड यू कैन जस्ट सी कि उनका नेशनल एंथम चालू होता है और ये चालू होता है, एवरीबडी इज सिंग इन द प्रॉपर सुर. इज इट करेक्ट आदिती?
हां सर.
ऐकायला पण किती बरोबर ऐकायला येतं. व्हाय? बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रिझन. सो दॅट्स वाय दिस इज व्हॉट इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज द कल्चर, राईट? सो असं पण नाही, वी आर ऑब्वियसली प्राऊड ऑफ अवर महाराष्ट्रीयन और वॉट एवर द इंडिया. सो ऑब्वियसली वी आर ग्रेट ओनली, बट स्टिल, राइट? हम लोग रिस्पेक्ट करोगे तो वो भी हम लोग को रिस्पेक्ट करेगा ऑब्वियसली. तो रिस्पेक्ट इच अदर, दॅट इज व्हॉट इज द फंडामेंटल थिंग्स. बट दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट दॅट वी शुड नो दिस. सो ऑक्टोबर फेस्ट काय आहे ते तुम्ही जरा बघा. देन दिस समथिंग लाईक कल्चर. सो वन बाय वन आय विल जस्ट पुट अप द पॉइंट ओवर देअर, राईट? बिकॉज दैट सर्टिफिकेशन लेवल एग्जाम ऑल्सो वॉन्ट्स दिस थिंग, कि आपको ये मालूम है क्या जर्मन कल्चर क्या होता है, बिकॉज यू आर गोइंग टू सर्वाइव ओवर देयर for few years or whatever years, then you should know what is the culture in Germany, how the people are surviving over there, what is the the new generations, how they are studying, what is the study culture, what is the industrial culture, what is the societal culture. So all these type of things that we should understand. Okay, fine. So let's go ahead with this. So this is what I have solved this exercise also, and whatever the things are there. So let me start with this and let us see how much we can complete, right? Because this is also going to be a very important thing. Now let's read this. Abschnitt 6, the chapter number 6. Zwei Studenten in München. Students. Two students in Munich. In English, München is called as Munich, but in Germany it is called as München. München is the place. So just now we have seen, the Oktoberfest in München. So like that. So Robert studiert seit einem Monat in München. Robert studies since a month in München. It's a story, very nice story. Er won't meet seinem Freund Hans beim Kaufmann Kruger, Elisabethplatz, Dreieich. Understand this, very important, right? Er won't, right? He stays with his friend Hans. Hans is the name of the friend. By him, by them, like that, by them. Kaufman. Kaufman का मतलब है businessman. Kaufman. In first context that I told you, kaufen means to buy. Right, that is a verb. Now here Kaufman is means businessman. At the businessman Kruger, name of the businessman, and the Platz means place. What is the name of the place? Elizabeth Place. So Elizabeth Platz, Dreieich. Number 30. Frau Kruger ist ihre Hausfrau. Mrs. Kruger is his housewife. housewife, right? Hausfrau. Die Wohnung ist nicht weit von der Universität. Means the place or the residence is not far. Weit means far from the university. Now see whatever preposition we have seen, or they have put it over there. Sie liegt der Post gegenüber. Now Z means what? Z means university. Z means D university. Z means not Frau Kruger. Z means university. Just see the last conjugation. It is situated opposite the post office. Morgens means tomorrow. Guten Morgen is different. Morgens is different. Or you can say there are two kinds of things. Huh? See, these Morgens, if I am saying, ये जो Morgan है और उसको मैंने S लगाया, so like is over here, then you can say all the mornings. All the mornings. So mornings at 8 o'clock, like this, Morgens Aktur. There is one more Morgan as tomorrow. That whenever the it will come across, I will tell you. Right? Guten Morgen, good morning is different. Morgens means all mornings, like that. Right? And another Morgan is there like tomorrow. राइट, वो आएगा बाद में, मैं आपको बताता हूँ कैसे उसको कॉन्जुगेट करने का. सो मॉर्गेन्स आक्टूर गेहेट रोबेट आउस डेम हाउस. यू कैन से इन द मॉर्निंग्स एट 8 o'clock रोबोट गोज आउट ऑफ द हाउस. यानी वो हर रोज सुबह 8 बजे निकलता है, इन शॉर्ट. Und fährt mit seinem Fahrrad zur Universität and travels with his bicycle to the university. Hans geht immer zu Fuß, denn er hat kein Fahrrad. अब ये den अलग है. Just look at this. Hans goes always by foot. By foot. Because ये den का मतलब है because. Please try to understand. ना ये dan नहीं है. This is den. This den means because. Because he has no bicycle. Hans always go by foot because he has no bicycle. See this den कैसे इस्तेमाल किया है. Der Weg ist nicht weit. The way, the journey you are going, the way is not far. Is not far. Vom Elisabethplatz zur Universität. From the Elisabethplatz to the university braucht er nur 10 Minuten. Nur means only. Nur means only. Von Elisabethplatz zur Universität braucht er. Brauchen means to require. He requires only 10 minutes. Are you getting? इधर तक मालूम पड़ा आदिति? हेलो.
Sir.
हाँ, यस, ओके. सो देन नाउ सी, थोड़ा इधर ये किया है. लेट्स से कि ये जाएगा, चाहिए जाना चाहिए. लेट्स चेक इट आउट. हाँ, यस, नाउ इट गॉन. जस्ट सी इट. Mittags. Mittags means afternoons or noons. Noons में दोपहर को क्या होता है? गेहेट रोबोट मिट झाइनम फ्रेंड जूम एसन. रोबोट गोज with his friend for the lunch. Sie gehen die Ludwigstraße entlang. Sie means what? The robot and his friend. They go along the Ludwigstraße, Ludwig Street. ते जाते हैं वो लोग. Und dann links die Ecke zu einem Gasthaus or Gasthaus. Right? Means what? And then ये then, yeah, this then is different. Yes, this then is different. This is because, and this is then only, THEN. Und then at the left side, at the corner, zu einem Gasthaus, to the guest house में जाते हैं वो लोग. Dort isst man sehr gut. There one eat very good. Essen is the verb. Essen. ESSEN. E-double-S-E-N. One second, I will write here once again. E-double-S-E-N. S-N means to eat. This is irregular verb. Ich esse, du isst. Sie isst. Wir essen, ihr esst. Sie essen. This is how you have to conjugate. So dort ist ist मान sehr gut. क्यों गेस्ट हाउस में अच्छा लंच मिलता है. So one can eat right very good like that. Okay. Gewöhnlich bestellen sie das Menü. Right. Suddenly they order the menu. Right. Das ist nicht so teuer. Teuer means expensive. That is not so expensive also. Nach dem Essen lesen Sie manchmal noch die Zeitung oder die Illustrieren und trinken ein Glas Bier oder eine Tasse Kaffee. After the lunch, they read, manchmal means sometimes. Sometimes they read the newspaper or the Illustriere. Illustriere means magazine. And drinks a glass of beer or a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. Tasse means cup, a cup of coffee. Nachmittags, afternoons. So उसके बाद में दोपहर को क्या करेंगे? Get Robert ohne seinen Freund zur Universität. अभी क्या हो रहा है? Robert goes without his friend to the university. Because then Hans arbeitet zu Haus für seine Prüfung. Because Hans work at house for his exam. Prüfung means exam. राइट. अभी हांस वापस यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं जाएगा अब, लेकिन हांस किधर जा रहा है? घर में जा रहा है फॉर हिज एग्जाम. नाक टेर फोर लेसुंग आफ्टर द लेक्चर. पेर्ट एयर नाक हाउस. राइट. वो रोबोट आफ्टर द लेक्चर वो घर पे जाता है. Manchmal macht auch noch einen Spaziergang durch den Park. Sometimes he makes also a walk. Spazieren gehen उसका adverb यूज किया इधर. Spazieren gehen means to go for walk. Einen Spaziergang, it is an adverb. Right. So a walk through the park. कभी कभी वो पार्क में भी घूमने के लिए जाता है. Nach dem Abendessen. Abendessen means रात का डिनर. Gehen die Freunde zusammen spazieren. Zusammen means together. After the dinner, the friends go right together walk. साथ में जाते हैं. Manchmal besuchen sie ein Kino oder ein Theater. Sometimes they visit. Besuchen means visit. They visit a theater, or Kino means small theater or a big theater. Oder or sie arbeiten zu Haus, or they work at home. Meistens means mostly. Gehen sie aber früh zu Bett. Früh means early, for to bed. They go for a sleep early. Mostly they go for a bed early. Then because sie sind abends immer sehr müde. Because they are right. Müde means tired. They are tired in the evening. Always in the evening. Very much tired. Sehr müde. Immer means always. Abends means evening. वो इवनिंग की बहुत थकते हैं, इसके लिए वो जल्दी सोने को जाते हैं. हैव यू गॉट दिस अंडरस्टैंडिंग? यस.
Yes, sir.
Good.
हाँ. इज इट ओके? नाउ आई थिंक इट्स अ हेवी डोज फॉर यू. पहले ये पूरा देखो. अगेन गो थ्रू द वीडियो. ट्राई टू ट्रांसलेट ऑन योर सेल्फ. मैंने ऑलरेडी पूरा ट्रांसलेट किया है. You should able to read the lesson. You should able to understand the lesson. You can just see how the prepositions are used. कौन से preposition के साथ में oppositive आता है, कौन से preposition के साथ में dative आता है, how they are you know put it in the sentence, so that you can able to make the your sentence. That is what is the requirement. Okay. So now I will stop the recording. So auf Wiedersehen.